James Durkin, USMC. Richard Esquire, USMC. Ernest Dean Brown, USMC. J. Paul Guerrero, U.S. Army. Robert N. Mitzenberger, U.S. Army. Frederick A. Taylor, U.S. Army. Joseph Balaji, U.S. Army.
William B. Filan, USMC. Daniel J. Patrick, U.S. Army. Jeffrey A. Roy, U.S. Army. James M. Sims, USMC. Gary Rutledge, U.S. Army. William R. Hutton, USMC. John A. Logan, USMC. Charles R. Haggart, USMC. Arthur F. Bishop, U.S. Air Force, POW. Ben W. Alusteri, U.S. Army. Gerald R. Pittman, U.S. Army. Arthur E. Horn, Jr., USMC. George Stolman, U.S. Navy. Charles R. Hill, U.S. Navy. Audie L. Murphy, World War II, U.S. Army, Medal of Honor. Alberto R. Rodriguez, U.S. Army. James McEakin, U.S. Army. Chris J. Zaheas, World War II, U.S. Army, POW. Peter P. Ternaski, World War II, U.S. Army, POW. Frank Berger, World War II, U.S. Air Force, POW. Larry Strickland, U.S. Navy, POW. Mike Hardigan, World War II, U.S. Air Force, POW. Tommy Thompson, World War II, U.S. Navy, POW. Jack Rowland, World War II, U.S. Army, POW. William E. Cooper, World War I, U.S. Army. Oscar G. Poulter, World War II, U.S. Army. Shorty Esterbrook, Republic of Korea, U.S. Army, POW. Melvin H. Morgan, Republic of Korea, U.S. Army, POW. And of course, we have the gentlemen standing here before us to be added, and their names are Herbert O. Kloster, World War II, U.S. Army, New Inscription. Raymond Means, World War II, U.S. Army, Navy, U.S. Navy. Bruce H. Melvar, Vietnam, U.S. Army, New Inscription. Sebastian B. De Castro, World War II, U.S. Army, New Inscription. Nicholas S. Aguilar, Vietnam, U.S. Army, New Inscription. Michael R. Proctor, Vietnam, U.S. Army, New Inscription. Walter J. Martin, Vietnam, U.S. Army, New Inscription. And finally, George K. Waller, Vietnam, U.S. Navy, New Inscription. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new inscribees on the wall of the Purple Heart Monument, and we pay tribute to all of those that are on the monument. Today, we have a special attention to be paid to a member of Chapter 49 and one of the members on the Purple Heart Monument, and the chaplain will read that tribute.
This is to a fellow patriot who passed away within the last week or so. His name was John A. Smith, and he's known locally as a veteran's veteran. John passed with eternal glory on the 7th of February 2010 at his Spring Valley home due to heart failure. He was 62 years old. John was a member of the Sonny James Chapter 49 of the Military Order of the Purple Heart. He joined the U.S. Army in 1966 and served as a medic in the 1st Air Cavalry Division in Vietnam, where he was wounded 3 times. John spent several years recovering from his wounds and was finally medically retired from the United States Army in 1972. He graduated from Long Island University in 1976 and then attended Columbia University Graduate School. He retired from the United States Postal Service in 1999 after more than 20 years of service. John and his family settled in San Diego in 1982. John was active in many veterans groups to include the Mount Soledad Association, the United Veterans Council, the American Legion, the Veterans of Foreign Wars, the Military Order of the Purple Heart, and numerous other groups. He was also involved with the Martin Luther King Day Parade Committee, the Crestwood Community Planning Board, Neighborhood House Association, the Toastmasters International, and he was on the executive board. He was an executive board member of the Catfish Board. John was a true patriot. He will be missed. He is scheduled to be interred in September of this year at the new Miramar National Cemetery, a project he worked on for many years.
We would like to a moment of silence, 10 seconds of silence in honor of John A. Smith. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here today. There are many places that you had an option to be, but instead you chose to be here to help us celebrate this occasion. And I appreciate that, and every one of these members equally appreciate that. Thank you very much, and this is the end of the ceremony. If there's anything that we can do, or if you have questions that need to be answered, we will be around for whatever time there needs to be to help you or answer questions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.